The Canon fs11 flash memory camcorder with 16 gigabytes of internal flash memory and 48x advanced zoom. This is quite an old camcorder. As far as I can tell, it was released in 2008. It records at standard definition. I believe that's something like 640 by 480. And I believe that it does record in widescreen. It offers an amazing megapixel, just to give you an idea of how old this thing is at this point. And back when they used to use digital zoom in advertising, 2000x. For anyone who knows, digital zoom is basically how far you can zoom into the digital picture that exists, which is essentially infinite, and it doesn't add any quality. It doesn't really add anything. It's really unusable. So yeah, anyway, just take that for what it is. 48x advanced zoom, as far as I could tell from an article from CNET, is that the advanced zoom is achieved by moving lens elements to change the area where the lens focuses on the sensor. To be honest, I'm not even sure what that means. And I'm not really sure what it adds, but apparently it does something better than just digital zoom. Now for the actual optical zoom, it's 37x, which is actually quite powerful for a camcorder. You might ask, why do I have this camcorder and why do we still use it? And the answer is quite interesting. But a couple of years ago, I needed something that would record video for over an hour straight without interruption, zero interruption. It didn't matter what the video quality was. It didn't matter what the sound quality was. I needed something that would record 1 hour, no interruption allowed, period. And the problem was that most cameras out there, they won't record for more than half an hour. And what I found through looking through forums and all that, and I don't even know if this is true, but apparently to avoid some camcorder tax in some countries, they don't allow digital cameras to record over half an hour, because then it would be considered a camcorder. And I didn't know this, and actually I don't even know if it's true. But the thing was, I couldn't find a camera that would record continuously for over half an hour. And at the time, I didn't have money to buy a camcorder, nor did it make sense to buy one for a one-off event. Well, I went around asking around, and a good friend offered me this camera. Obviously very old, pretty low quality, but it will record continuously for as long as it has memory. 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and it's exactly what I needed. It did the job. So with that out of the way, let's just take a little closer look at the camera. It is a bit beat up, heavily used, but at the end of it all, it works. The screen pops out, swivels. You can even face it to yourself. On the bottom, the battery just pops in and out. That's also where your SD card goes in. It has a tripod mount if you want to mount it to a tripod. The controls on the back are incredibly simple. You rotate it to the mode you want. If you want to videotape, take pictures, play videos, or play pictures. Simple as that. And after you've rotated it, for example, to take videos, you push the button in the center and you're recording. Nothing else to do. Very, very simple. On the pop-out screen, you have more options. You can turn on the light that comes out on front, it's a little LED light. You have the options to go through and set white balance, effects, video quality, and so on. And of course, in the menu, you're going to have more technical options, such as where you want to save your videos. Zooming in and out is very easy with the controls on top. You have a photo button for what I presume is to take photos. On and off button to turn the camcorder on and off. On the left-hand side, next to the screen, you have your audio video out to connect to your TV. No HDMI, it's a bit too old for that. Microphone in if you want another audio source. A USB port, which is destroyed, and I haven't taken the time to fix it, nor do I plan to because I'm using the SD card. An easy button which disables all the advanced options in the menus, and a button to change the display info on the screen. Up front, of course, you have lens, light, and stereo audio pickups, and hand grip so you can hold the camera steady. It is equipped with image stabilization, which is quite useful. And otherwise, there you have it, the Canon fs11. Do keep in mind that it records in a bit of an odd video format, .mod. Your mileage is going to vary with what programs actually accept it and what you can use to edit it. You know, nowadays, today, it's not really a camera I can recommend because it's, well, outdated. But I thought it'd be a nice little peek to look at where our technology was about 10 years ago. I mean, just think about this. 10 years ago, you'd buy a camcorder that would record at 480 resolution. Now I'm recording this video on a camera released 5 years ago at 1080p. Today, a lot of phones record at 4K. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, press that like button. If you didn't, hit dislike. Otherwise, subscribe and make sure to have a good day, a good morning, a good night. Bye-bye.